Hey guys, welcome to week 4, day 3. Uh, this is again now a passive stretch day. Naya is behind the camera and trying to make me laugh successfully. You can see Marvin is back. Uh, he will do probably the stretches with me. Today we're gonna start with some lower back, some glute stretches, and then we're gonna work on our hamstrings and our quads. And again, we are going to work on breathing as well a little bit. So let's get started. I will move to the yoga mat. I have my pillows with me, as you can see. So if in any pose I feel that I need to put it under my butt, I want to sit on it, put it under my knee, I will just have them ready. So Marvin heard that we need to work, so he left, which is good because I can now move to the yoga mat and we are going to start. Oh, by the way, just look at this. Santa brought them. All right, so we are going to lie down on the ground first, and we are going to start in a position that is called the supine twist. I will lie on my back. I will grab my right knee with my left arm. I will pull it across. I keep this shoulder, so my right shoulder on the ground, and I want to feel a stretch somewhere here, lower back, butt area, whichever is a bit tighter for you. And we are going to hold this about 2 minutes. Just breathe on your own. Just get into it. Try to relax in the position. Be passive. When I'm saying passive, obviously some parts of your body are active. So for example, I use my left hand a little bit to pull my knee down, but you need to be passive in the target areas. So here, nothing is working. I just let it stretch gently. We have a minute left from this side. Right, you can gently come out, but we will not change to the other side right away. But what we are going to do is we're gonna stretch the same leg, but a little bit we are going to make the target different. So what I want you to do is to put your right leg on the top of your left knee and then grab your left leg and very gently pull your left leg closer to your body, which will mean that you will feel a stretch in the gluteal area of the right leg. This will also be for 2 minutes. This is very similar to the pigeon pose that we did, just a little bit different. Later on, I will again suggest you some counted breathing. But if you want to, you can already start it if you feel like 8 seconds in, 10 seconds out. It's always a very, very good option. It's any time in the day, it's very good to concentrate a little bit to your breathing, and it really helps you relax, calm down if you have a stressful moment during the day. So if you are ready, you can start it, but later on I will again remind you when we will actually together start it. So now start it if you are ready, but if not, just breathe on your own. Just make sure that you use only your nose for the breathing now. All right. You can gently release your legs, and then you will grab your left knee with your right hand, pull it across. Your left arm is on the floor, your left shoulder is on the ground, and we hold this supine twist for 2 minutes. I'm just playing with the cat, you don't need to do it in the video. I will be attacked. Right, gently relax, and then right ankle or right leg goes on the top of, sorry, left leg goes on the top of the right knee, and you grab your left, wrong with direction, so grab your right leg and pull it closer gently. For me, this side is much tighter, so it's a little bit harder for me. But anyway, we're gonna hold this for 2 minutes total, which 15 seconds has passed already. We are at the halfway point for this position, so about a minute to go, a little bit less. All right. We can sit actually up. We're gonna move into a completely different position, the saddle position, which we did before. So first thing I would like you to do is to go to hands and knees, and from hands and knees, you can just basically sit on your heel. If this is not so pleasant for you, then you can use a pillow and you can put it here in between. It makes this position much nicer and easier. I like to have my feet a little bit closer together, because for me it's impossible to sit between my legs, so I'm sitting on it. Maybe if I open up, this will go a little bit wider, but my knees are definitely wide. And I'm moving back, so I'm feeling a stretch in my quads, knees, ankles. If you can, go down to your forearms. If you can, lie all the way down. This is going to be a 3-minute pose from now, and we are going to refine our breathing. So what I would like you to do is to take a large inhale through your nose. Remember, first fill up the stomach and then the lungs, and then exhale everything. And inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna add retention right away. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And try to keep this if you can. Do your best. We have from now on 90 more seconds in this pose. Alright, if you're lying down on the ground, just get up. If not, just go back to this position and gently change to a seated position. Again, hamstring issues. So John, again, I'm sorry to call you out, but you're a very good example to talk about hamstrings. So if you sit on something, this next position will be a bit easier. Just simply seated forward fold. Probably my two favorite stretches, the saddle, and right after this it's a beautiful counter stretch. I feel that with these two positions I stretch everything in my lower body. So gently just lean forward. If it feels good for you to pull yourself a little bit closer, then do it. I want that you feel the stretch in the hamstrings, so not the calves. It might mean that you need to actually loosen the knee a little bit, and you can go a little bit more forward by this, so my knees are not flexed fully, and then I can feel my hamstrings way more than anything else here. So this is the position that we want. We're gonna hold it for 3 more minutes from this, so this is a little bit longer. And again, we're gonna refine the breathing. This time we're gonna add something that is new that we haven't done before. We're gonna leave our lungs empty after the exhale. This is pretty challenging, so try it and let's see how it goes. We're gonna do first 8 in, 10 out, then 8 in, 10 in, 10 out, then 8 in, 10 in, 10 out, 5 in. Okay, but I'll guide you through the first. So large inhale through your nose, exhale everything out, and inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold 10, 5. Exhale for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold empty for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold for 10, 5. Exhale for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And keep doing this if you can. Right. Gently just sit up, but we're gonna stay in a seated position. If you're sitting on something, you can keep sitting on that thing because it helps for the seated straddle. This is going to be our last position. You can breathe now however you want. If you liked any of this counted breathing, choose any option that you want. If you manage this hardest one, the last one, then try to go back to it. Of course, groin stretch, so you should feel this part. If you have very good mobility, then in this position you can lie forward. In that case, it's a lower back stretch as well. I'm very close to that, but probably not close enough now. So last position, long one, a little bit more than 4 more minutes in this. So take your time, relax, get into your zone, do whatever breathing worked for you, and let's hold it for 4 more minutes. We have 90 more seconds. If it's too much for you, just come a little bit more up. It's fine. However, if you feel that you opened up a little bit and you want to give a little extra, then fall a little bit more into the position. Stay gentle. Again, remember, Saturday is no facial expression day. Unless it's a smile, of course, that you can. But no suffering in these positions. It can be uncomfortable. In a way, it should be a little bit uncomfortable because you feel the sensation. But it should be very, very manageable. We are in the last minute, so just a little bit more. All right, very gently come out, very gently close this straddle. Don't rush it. You can remove the blanket or pillow or whatever you used and just lie down on the ground. Breathe calmly however you want. As always, we're gonna hang out here for 2 minutes, enjoying and absorbing the effect of this nice session. Alright guys, thank you for joining me today again. I hope you like this session and I hope that you feel fresh and recovered after this. As you know, well, unfortunately the lockdown is still ongoing for another 4 weeks at least. But the good news is that you can see my videos now for a few more weeks as well. So stay with me. Keep sending your videos. Also comment if you liked the post, comment if you didn't like something, reach out to me if you want to work on something. Now we have more time ahead of us, so I'm happy to hear some feedback if you have one. If not, just do it. Thanks for joining, have a lovely weekend and see you guys next week.